So I was just wondering, just a thought as I went through Twitter. The first thing that popped up was it was a tropical storm. Yeah, tropical storm Laura. I was just wondering, you think anybody's ever sued or tried to sue someone over the naming of a tropical storm because they thought they were defaming them or defacing them? I'd like to hope so, because that'd be hilarious. Let's see. It is Fursuit Friday. That is disgusting. It is Feet Friday. That is amazing. It does not say it on Twitter, though. And Netflix updated the description cover image for the new film, Cuties, after Backlash. It still exists. That's the main issue. Karen trying to sue Laura for destroying your house. That too. And so we did just technically listen to this, but it's still a good song, so shh. Shh. It's fine. So today we're playing VA-11 Hall A. Otherwise known as Valhalla. And we got our duds on today. Oh boy. We got our smunglasses. We got our shirt. Which hopefully this isn't a bad luck shirt. We got our not appropriate pants. And we got our bracelet. And we got our bracelets. This is what I normally wear. But I was like, I don't have anything else. This'll be fine, right? Yeah, we're all dressed up. Now, well, I say bad luck because the last time I wore this dress shirt was for the House of the Dead streams, and I read. Yeah, exactly. Nobody will be able to tell. They'll just know if they're in the know, you know. Let's see. So yesterday, as I tried to end up getting more sleep because I didn't end up streaming, because I slept in, and I just kept setting an alarm for like 15 minutes ahead. I was just like, what am I doing? I received like 2 to 3 fucking calls from the goddamn people that are like, hey, we know you have property for rent. Or sorry, we know you have property for, you know, available. You want to sell it? And reminder that I rent. And I'm assuming the only reason that they think that I own the house is because the mail comes in my name. But see, then I'm not sure because they always get my name wrong. They've never got my name right once in any amount of time. That if they ever mention my name, or I should say, if they ever mention me, if they ever, you know, address me, they always say the wrong name. And I've had a couple from like, oh, will you be voting for Trump or Joey Biden in the coming election? Hey, it's like some R name, and it's very out there. I think there's a Y in it. It's like Ricili. It's not right, silly, but it's like something weird like that. Like, hey, will you be voting for... No, actually, I won't be voting at all, thank you. You're gonna... Right, Joe, no. It was a female name. But it's like, oh, so you won't be voting at all. So that's a vote for Trump. No, actually. No. It's me choosing not to vote because they both fucking suck and I don't care. That's what that is. You get off my front porch. And quit calling me a woman. And it is not Rebecca. I said it's a weird name. Rebecca is not a weird name. Also, welcome, Tark. I don't believe you. Lazy. You know who's really lazy? Gree. And Gree. Man. It's like you think they're the same person or something. Because they are. But you think they're different people. Huh. It's weird. It's like Gree and Gree are always in the same place. Nah, I figured as much. I think he said he's always busy busy Wednesday and Friday. Something like that. Hey, I'm half serious still. I'm gonna try a thing after the plague chills out, and I'm more like, hey, I can't drive, but I'll treat you to food. Tell you more? No. Because they don't even know. We gotta keep it. Oh god. Anyway, it probably won't happen though. Cause I'm just a schmuck. But mostly a weirdo. Oh, so have any of y'all yeah, but you're already with another weirdo, I'm afraid. Oh, have any of y'all heard of, or I should say, what can you tell me, if you have, about AI Somnium files? Hey, what now? Now, I know a bunch of people were freaking out that it was a really good game. I think it's a visual novel. I keep seeing it brought up every so often. Let's scooch over here for a minute. Don't look at my birthday.
Sorry, everyone. Something came up.
You're gonna be.
Gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
Oh, Spike Chunsoft.
The Cyclops serial killings. All the victims had one eye gouged out. The abandoned theme park is the scene of the crime. Special Agent Date and his AI partner Iba continue their investigation.
Okay, so is it I, not AI?
Suddenly.
Got it. I'll try my best.
Oh, is that wait, was that a simp?
The murders aren't...
Suddenly.
I'm sorry, I gotta take these
Special
off.
Agent Date and his AI partner Iba continue their investigation.
Tessa was streaming as usual, but suddenly.
Ah, he's a simp, and she's a
I'll try
VTuber.
my best. The murders aren't stopping.
We're counting on you.
But how? And why? Search for leads inside the subject's dream. We're going to catch them soon, aren't we?
I harbor no grudges against you.
Yeah! What?
Iba, look, the wall.
That happened at 3 a.m.
Sorry, by the way.
About Shoko Nadam.
I'm me, of course.
Wait, stop.
Do you realize how
Centrifugal force is gonna
I
tear it
am?
apart.
Why is it such?
About Shoko.
What? What is it about big, chunky, thick bartenders in Japan? What is? I feel like that's such a trope. Why?
Shoko Nadam.
I'm me, of course.
I have no issue with it.
Do you realize how
Centrifugal force is
just-
gonna tear it apart.
I've seen it enough
Don't ever want shadow. Must be.
to notice that it's a trope.
The Somnium Files.
Okay, so it's a game. It tells me it's a game.
I assigned Kaname Date to the case.
Wait! Blood and gore, intense violence, strong language. No, you guys can't see this. So look really closely at me as I react.
It all happened at the abandoned theme park.
Can't hear it either. No, can't hear it either. I can't hear it either, to be fair. Again.
It all happened at the abandoned theme park.
I hate when that happens.
The victim is Shoko Nagami.
Hi, Frank.
She
Hope
was
you're doing well.
36 years old, lived in the Meguro district. I assigned Kaname Date to the case. There's something unique about this crime. Her left eye was gouged out. Maybe that case wasn't closed after all. Date has a special partner, a high-tech AI named Iba.
Oh, I get me
That will allow you to investigate
because it's an eye too. I get it.
without physically disturbing the scene.
She can do things like zoom, X-ray vision, thermo, and hacking.
No way she can
I know you're
zoom
in there. If you can hear me, say something.
something.
Izuki.
Who?
Mizuki Okiura lives with Date.
She just lives with me.
I am the head of Abyss. They call me Boss. Good morning, Date.
The official title
Oh, are you the boss?
is AI Ball.
There's also Pewter, Abyss's
Is that who I
genius
think it was?
programmer.
The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
Matsushita Ota.
Iba did some digging and discovered that there was one person at the scene of the crime. Investigation 101. Knock on some doors.
No, is my boy? Is Ota in trouble?
Doesn't look like he's home. Where did he go? If anything catches your eye, inspect it closely. It could be important.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
ASET.
Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Renju Okiura, ex-husband of the victim, father of the girl at the scene, and daughter.
Oh, it's Erica Harlicher. Is Iba for one thing.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone. Tessa!
Oh, that's where I recognize him from.
What?
Did you get it?
Date gets blackmailed into taking her to the scene. Where are you going now?
Oh, was
this, Iris?
Hitomi Sagan, Shoko and Renju's old classmate. No child could have committed a crime like this. Mizuki must know something that we don't. We're counting on you. By using the sync system, you can dive into the subject's dream world.
So, I thought, Pewter was, oh, who am I thinking of? I thought Pewter, the guy earlier on, I thought he sounded like, yeah, Robin Atkin Downs. That is not it. It turns out he is Sean Chiplock, who was Mishima from Persona 5. And then he also did additional voices in Ghosts of Tsushima. Oh, and he was yeah. And he was Taka in Danganronpa. So that's neat.
Your job to discover leads in the case in the subject's dream.
Done. But...
Mizuki was not the culprit.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
Daddy!
Someone else.
Is that her dad? I think that's her dad.
The truth lies in I, the Somnium Files.
Oh, you fucking dork.
September 17th.
Oh yeah, I need to get that acrylic stand of my VTuber. Orphan time, orphan time.
The truth?
But this could
Like,
Okay, this voice actor trailer. All right, so that's interesting. Maybe we'll check that out in the future. Maybe, possibly. We shall see. But not right now, because I have no money. Well, I have money, but I don't want to spend any money. Yeah, I mentioned I have to wait until September 25th until I get paid. Isn't that fun? And as of right now, I still received nothing from unemployment. Yep. I have a very hilarious number in my account, though. And I'll tell you, it's not 69. Heading into student dorms on the in the 12th. Nice. You bunking with people, or you getting your own separate thing? My typing is terrible. Yeah. Better get good. Six or seven people in the house. We get our own room. Well, good luck. That's all I can say. Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing. I know of people who have had bad roommates. Yeah, I mean, we're almost done with August already. It was just like, it's like that. Very quick. welcoming ya. Alright, well, how about we get this show on the road? Why don't you say? Why don't you say? Who? Ha! Ooh. Yeah. There we go. Let's set up our game. Set up our game. There's gonna be a void as we set up the game. So shut the fuck up. Gonna be a void as we set up a game. I'm gonna have to readjust this in a second, but just an FYI that the game starts in window. Just an FYI. There we go. Thanks. Glitch City 27X. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines, son, to keep them in check. Okay. Here, brutality in all its forms in everyday reality, the quality of life for non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look away for escape, and some just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On a small road, just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A of... Okay. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. I get it. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert. A fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. Wow, what a great number. 9999999. And it's here where this story unfolds. Cyberpunk bartender action. Oh boy. Man, I didn't think I'd be fighting my government today. I ain't ready to fight the government. The Ballad of a Gay Ghost 1.2.3.0. Oh boy. Has anybody played Valhalla by chance? Because I noticed this bit over here. There's a prologue, and then there's Anna. No. Alright, so we're all going mega blind into this. How's our volume sounding right now? Are we a little loud? I feel like we might be. Or are we good? We're good? Alright. Ah! Stock door sound effect. Love it. Even more blind because I only have one screen. Get 4. I mean, you don't see with one eyeball, you see with 4, right? Alright. I cannot. Pathetic. Let's start settings. Oh, okay. Thanks. Valhalla. That's all of it. That's all we get. We get scan lines, though. Keep the scan lines off. Oh, I didn't even mean that. I don't even think of you. When I think of you, I don't think of you wearing glasses. I didn't even remember that you did wear glasses. I wear glasses too. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. Just sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. I can't drink yet. I'm gonna be working in a couple hours. What do you think of? I think of Bry. When I think of Bry, I think of Bry. Drink water. I have tea. Ah, fuck. Actually, I think I might be fine up top. Because this is all I'm blocking right here. I may be fine up here. Okay. Psst. Psst. What? Hey, over here. Boo. Ah, it's a ghost! How's that for an entrance? We could do this all day. Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. What are we doing? We're bartending! Cyberpunk! Bartender action! Says it right there! Come on! I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. I'm not tabbed in. Wake up! Wake up! And the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I thought she said burger. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. Bye. Oh. Yawn. Just a dream. Something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Alright. Achievement unlocked. Given. I got an achievement, by the way, when I started up the game last night. See if there was any strings attached. So, yeah. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Huh. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Boss and me.
Best boss.
before. So who is that letter from? Jill. Nobody. So you have $0? Why do you have a shirt that says slut? Why don't I have a shirt that says slut? Tuesday, 13/12. Merry Crimbo. Unless we've entered a new month. Theories! Oh. Oh, there's a lot of music. Sure. Oh, okay, fine, and fuck you. Maybe add in some more apps, Jill. The augmented eye, mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg and Heels return next year. Mass emigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly LaValette. With inflation, I feel like we're gonna meet her at some point. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City's citizens look for a better life in other countries. Can you imagine a city actually being named Glitch City? Like, not a town, not a road, but a city, an entire city. I can't wait. I can't wait for the future in 2070X. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye. But they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. So, Japan. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security, by Kimberly LaValette. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. I feel like that might be the end of the game. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. The people behind the wild parties behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes. Okay. The error! It's a spelling error, grammatical error, banned! I'm done with this game. Quit! During the stream, from the Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and the role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Must always shout Quincy, I will try. Cyborg in Heels returns. Oh, I think I've been missing. Wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. Okay, yeah, so. 4. Would you leave? Jill, not without you. She's talking to her cat? 4. His act... You know, I'll read these after. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. The Super Silver Thunderdome. Black Void? No, it is not. It is clearly not a Black Void. That is 100% not a Black Void. Liar. Fixie stuff. There's a void shaped like a cat. Oh. I thought you meant the stream. When you say void, you always refer to the stream, so. But yeah, it's a void cat. The popular show by Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explained Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. See, that's technically wrong there. This is actually a case of an exclusive. Special appeal during a exclusive interview. Special appeal during an exclusive interview. Should be the other way. This is a case of it should be the other way. It's been a while. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. 4. His acting is unnatural. Jill, I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. Rules of nature! I get it. Oh, wait, this Quentin Hayter. Oh, yeah, this is Metal Gear. Talking about Raiden. Alright, is there anything to do here? Can I poke the cat? Can I poke me? Poke the TV? And poke around the room? That is neat. Okay. Ixo! Let's do it. Tuesday, December 13th. Even. I don't know how to bartend, though. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. Will you admit you have a John face, Gil? Why don't you let people call you Jules? Oh, here she comes. Quiet. You okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? I don't know. She wanted to buy some stuff and... Do you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. Just thinking about... Steph. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... It's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Get out of here! Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago, I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, but apparently going crazy. On top of that, Noonering 4 left me with a complete... Okay, so 4 is the cat. Noonering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. There's all the beer cans around my apartment and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. Thank you. If you could make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Get out of here, stalker. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. I may have to take these off at some point if I get too distracted. Because I can't fully focus as of right now. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Why are they on? Because I'm tending the bar. Why do you think I'm wearing a fucking dress shirt and my bracelets? I'm tending the bar. I'm looking good. I'm looking good. You get me? In fancy pants. Yeah, you better believe. And slippers. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Kill. When done, press the mix button, then press it again to stop mixing. Alright, well I can't do anything now. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. There should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients of the drinks, I can press the reset button and try again. BTC recipe book. Welcome back, Jill. Use the navigation bar to start browsing. Calicomp! I see. Well, he said piano. It's okay, so there aren't that many as of right now. Frothy water. Okay, so there are 24 drinks. It's a lot. Piano Man is sour, promo strong. And what is sweet, girly, happy? Huh. They're completely different ingredients, or sorry, drinks though. I don't remember him saying Sugar Rush. I thought he said just Piano Man. So why would I give him a Sugar Rush? I mean, I know in the game that it might be good to, or it is good to predict what they want based on the mood. So let's see. 2 Adeline. Sorry. Adelhyde. 3 Bronson Extract. 5 Powdered Delta. 5 Flanner Guide. And 3 Carmotrine. All on the rocks and mixed. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianist Union or its associates. Associates. Oh god. Ah, everything's too bright now. Okay. On the rocks. You want ice? Okay. And then just hit mix. So what point then am I supposed to stop? Mmm. Monkey. I guess I messed it up. I shook for too long. Oh, I forgot the powder delta. See, that's why I shouldn't be wearing the glasses. That is a strong drink, my god. Okay, so I don't have to shake it for that long. Unless maybe it tells me to later. Also, drinks are very expensive. I know what I said. Achievement. Achievement unlocked. Here, happy. Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. It's a lot to remember. Optional karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Hey guys! Oh, but... Eh? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's two of you. Believe in yourselves. You think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it, or taunting us if that were the case. It's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. Just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who'd make a joke like that? Yeah, do I look like that kind of woman? Gil? Well, So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just for that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots fitted with songs before it can start. Wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Say jukebox 3. There we go. Let me just play. Let me just play 12 sequences of What's New Pussycat. Followed by one singular, it's not unusual. Followed by 12 more sequences of What's New Pussycat. Picking some music by random. Alright. Ikuzo. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you, give me a beer. Oh, what's a beer? Oh, sure, right on it. What's a beer? He looks quite the big guy, though. Beer. Beer is 1 Adelheid, 2 Bronson, 1 powdered, Fenner Guide, and a Karmatrine, all mixed. Traditionally, brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal, huh? And why don't we... It said 10 ingredients, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay. So, no, just beer. How old are you? What's your age? It's a beer. Here you go. No, this is gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. That beer wasn't enough, apparently. I don't know what you want. Big beer. Big beer. Biggest beer. Oh, wait, does it mean 10 per ingredient? So, like I was thinking initially? Let's try that. 20%! Okay, maybe double the Karmatrine. Okay. 2, 4, 2, 4, 8. Big beer. How about this one? Yeah, I was originally going to do that too. Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. The third one! How old are you? Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. New Jersey, yes. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. I'll try to make them J. Jonah Jameson. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Plastic surgery for the kids? Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. Poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. Don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. But you're serving them right now! You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored, desensitized. People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of the clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, I forgot the brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than our obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. You look like a fat child with a really small face. No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. I'm wondering if, as I move on, they're like, hey, what's my drink? How old are you? You want ice? Here, have ice. What's your age? Being pelted by ice and age. All right, let me see if I can remember this from memory. Let me see. 2, 4, 2, 4, 8. I did it! Oh! I got it! Oh, I can click both. Okay. Here. Here! It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Who vozy? Who vozy? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. The place smells like soap and dog piss. I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. So maybe it's not Japan, so it's New Jersey. Well, maybe not, no. New Jersey 3 could be like out there. You know, west. West. Doing my best here. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. What was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hellhole in... small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Oh, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, and get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still, I agree. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person, you know, from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. I'm surprised they're having such an in-depth conversation and he's like just walked in. Also, that people can take other people's opinions. It's impressive. Also, that tells me there's nobody else in the fucking building. In terms of clientele. Didn't get an undead pony. Sit down, have a drink. Let me say, what can I get you? Evening. Oh my god. What? Stop. I am so tired of getting everybody's fucking emails from my work email. Jeebus Creebus. I got 3 emails the night prior. Not last night, but the night before that. Just on... It was like 9 or something. And it was just on... just changes, and then somebody forwarding it. And I've mentioned it, but I always fucking hate. They're like, this email was just blasted to all the parents and guardians. And it's just like, shut up! Bonnie, shut up! Shut the fuck up, Bonnie. It's always fucking Bonnie. God, Bonnie, just shut up. Stop fucking forwarding it. I can see it. Just making sure nobody misses it. Nobody's missing it. Thank you. I'm very tired of Bonnie. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. I'm sorry. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. Bonnie the bunny. No, Bonnie the bumbling beaver. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help. Sensationalizing everything. Feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play at that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat, hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. Could have you ghostwriting half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway. I know that Lana. Or is it Lena? Eventually, the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. If you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. Just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. Yeah, like people call me Papa. Barely. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan... Now that's more like it. They're referring to me. To the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss. To me. You want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods, no. I want them to fear me. Me. Not me. But me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks. But rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one? Do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. Bitter and big. I can do that. Something bitter, big, and with no alcohol at all. Oh, here she comes. Big peepee. Yep. Probably Sunshine Cloud. Oh, would any of these work? Actually. Yeah, he'd probably like the other one. Gut punch. Not that one. Not that one. Yep. Alright. Oh, you just know him too well, that's all. Phi Bronson, which would be 10. More! 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 Eh. All aged and ah! How old are you? Gut punch. Here you go. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can't actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And then there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what the other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. Wonder what happened with Sven, though. Never heard from him again. Jill! Yes. The hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. What's a gut punch? I'll give him a gut punch, alright. Big gut punch. Yeah, that was the same one I just did. Optional. That's fair. Oh god, and it's aged. There we go. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole, crack house. I'll have some trouble doing some new voices, but I'll try. Moving forward. It's a little hard to make up voices on the spot and, you know, keep them consistent enough. Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. The hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. That was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such a pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to a bar then? Somebody recommended me this place. I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. That's me! I did that! Hey, Jill. Where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold, one by one. That's an achievement, and the title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Do you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? Heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest one had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but... There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her to the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. It's a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him, though. Ah! Let's give him a suplex. Small twist on the pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Well, he just wants... Well, let's give him a plain one. Because if we put in 6 Karmatrine, yeah, that'll get him real drunk. On the rocks. Success! This isn't a pile driver. It's a local drink. My coworker came up with it. He calls it a suplex. Isn't gonna blow up in my face, is it? No, it's safe. It's even been added to the BTC's official recipe book. Good. Hey lady, you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like porn stash. Or like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Maybe your age? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Alright, let's give him a fringe weaver. Bubbly, classy, strong. 1 Adelheid, 9 Karmatrine, all aged and mixed. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Ah! Put it in! Ah! Fern Weaver. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty? How? Like hungry? Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? No, I mean empty, like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. This dude is so edgy, right? I just feel there's this part of me. To be fair, it could be the voice too. I just feel there's some part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. If you try taking up a hobby, it might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is drug, bitches, and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. You know, can I say, for... I don't know, the game clearly has a bit of, like, an anime aesthetic, I guess. Just a bit in, I guess, the character design. Can I just say, I appreciate that we're being so open here. I'm just... Man, I am so fucking tired of high school students in high school. That's why I don't watch too much anime, unless, like, I'm really, really down to watch it. Like, I don't mind watching, you know, high school anime and whatnot, but it's, like, it's very nice when you get great shows like Cowboy Bebop, Black Lagoon, Berserk, and just stuff like that, where it's made for mature audiences, and it has mature themes in it, especially Black Lagoon. My God. There's this one episode where just very suddenly a child dies, and it's just like, oh, that just happened. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, okay. But no, I appreciate this game being just so open. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. I hope that's not a... You have a daughter? She dead? Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? Can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. I can't fuck a puppy, but he bought a daughter. Technically. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. He'll be back. Whew. Boss, I'm going to take my break. Alright. Sukeban Games 2069. That's hilarious. Aw, yeah. Barton in action, baby boy. Baby boy! So how are we liking the game so far, guys? Are we enjoying? See, this I can get into. Dialogue, alcohol. I need to play this on a weekend. Or just when I have a day off. It's now safe to keep playing. Thanks. Ah, TV! At least I didn't get locked up this time. Alright. Clear this shit out. What's new, pussycat? Whoa! Just pick at random. Okay, then back in action. Eeks up! Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Pshh. It's swimming. My God, he's swimming! Oh no! Oh, he's swimming! Oh, fuck! Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist, say P. Asagiri. Fuck. Master Specialist, say P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps. At your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one. That's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if I have something so specific. A fedora with perfume and a plum. Let's see. I appreciate they give me time. I don't know if this is just the first night, but like they're not being too like, hey, make me a drink, hey, make me a drink. Hey, over here, over here, over here. If this is how the game is, perfect. I also won't mind a little bit more. But I'm okay with this as of right now. Small, sweet, and icy. I just wish I wouldn't have to go back. Sweet, light, and fruity. Sorry, I didn't see, no ice. Nope. Moonblast? Nope. Moonblast it is. 6 Adelhyde. Sometimes I just want to click on it. 1 Powder Delta, 1 Flanner Guide, and 2 Karmatrine. On the rocks. How old are you? What'd I mix? What'd I mix? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 Powder Delta. 1 Flanner Guide. 2 Karmatrine. All on the rocks. And blended. I was thinking that might be it. Okay, so blended means I have to shake it longer. Good to know. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. Ah! I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots. Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The one with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope. In the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. Y'all remember when you had to Pledge of Allegiance in the morning? Yep. That sure was there. No? Okay. I pledge of allegiance. Hold your hand over your right. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Listen, I didn't know if I didn't know if like other countries had a sort of morning act routine or like Pledge of Allegiance sort of thing. I don't know. Stupid American. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars. Burglars? Burglars. That's not how you spell that, is it? Okay, fair enough. I was thinking there was an E instead. Sing the national anthem, but I've never done it, remember correctly. How very patriotic. How unpatriotic of you. I think one school down in Florida had us, we did the Pledge of Allegiance, and then there was the, we sung. I'm trying to remember what the song was. America, America. It's been oh my god, it's been so long since I've for one, thought of that song, and two, even sung it. Jeebus Creebus. Oh man. And then if you don't sing it, it's like he's kneeling. He's taking a knee. Yeah, I'm just tired of standing. My legs hurt. My legs hurt in reality. Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you and you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I just wasn't expecting a different kind of answer. I just was. I was expecting it. I was! The kind of answer. Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink? You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. Classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Classy drink, simple enough. Classic and classy. Well, she likes sweet stuff, clearly. Maybe go by sweetness? Sweet, classy, happy. Brandtini. Bubbly, classy, burning. You know, the flute is one of the best instruments in older music. Like this. Retro music. Some of the music in this game does give me a sort of Mario 64 kind of... 64? Oh god. 64 kind of vibe. I'm sorry, I was I was thinking too fast ahead of myself, but I wanted to say vibe already. I like vibe. Alright, yeah, let's go with a Brandtini. Okay, 6. 3. And 1 Karmatrine, all aged and mixed. Brandtini. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I have any... Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for... Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian... Julianne! Do not call me Julianne, please. So you're on the head. Sorry about that. No, please, excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on it. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. I don't like angering nice people. If it helps, somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. Does it remind you of home? My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you want to become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. and going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad of a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaign... Bully. Bully. That's it, she's saying it like that now, anti-bully. Campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some of the members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brandtini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's Brandtini. Trust me, I'll get you one. She wants a Brandtini. What is that? Sweet. Yeah! Ah! Ooh! Eat! Ah! 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Let's give her double of everything. Triple. Brandtini. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but... Don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad, I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold on to it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. I'm surprised I thought the night would end there. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Angus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it! Afterlife. I'm not dead. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright. Then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down, or to throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. Something that would calm her down. Just curious. Something to calm her down. I want to say something bitter or sour. Maybe spicy. Bitter, sour, spicy. Maybe fluffy dream? Knock the drunkenness out of you. Okay, so I should look by these then. No. No. Four of each ingredient. You think something so balanced would actually taste nice, you'd be dead wrong. Oh boy. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. No. Alright, I'm gonna go with the, what was it? The, Fluffy Dream. Three. Optional. Let's not give her alcohol immediately. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I didn't even think of it. Your starting makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits, or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that. Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Do you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink.
Says negative.
There you go.
But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name.
Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offer it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink. Go through that door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost.
Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily?
No,
Well, I'll let you know. I'm not that unimportant, and that your work does matter.
Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it?
It was fine, but not something I'd order normally.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that.
No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive.
I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here?
My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep up until that car crash outside.
I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs.
How'd you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick?
I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight.
Why would you do that?
Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man.
Will you be fine?
Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one.
Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see woman asking for a piano man every day.
Ah, did he order the piano woman? How dare you, Jill!
This drink does not represent the opinions that, yeah. 2 Adelheid. 3 Bronson Extract. 5 Flanner Guide. 3 Karmatrine. On the rocks and mixed. Why do I keep missing the fucking powdered Delta? This is the second time with this goddamn drink. I'm glad it's not docked for my pay. It's like I have such an affiliation to just miss it. There we go. Here.
Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him.
What did he do? Your dad, I mean. To provoke the pianist like that.
Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist left off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you.
I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most.
Oh, that's nice.
So,
This is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that.
Where do you work, miss?
Kim. Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern.
Ah, is it the augmented eye? Can I ask where?
Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye?
Oh, I just saw your boss.
You know, I'm getting the vague feeling that Kim is Donovan's daughter. I don't remember what his eye color was, but it's just I have this just weird feeling that that's probably the case. Then again, she wouldn't be an intern, I guess, so maybe not. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier.
I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. Okay, so no. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes.
So, you believe me?
I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower.
Harsh words.
The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have done it before. Haven't done what? He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have done it before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's
Oh boy, would be a shame if you both ended up in the same building, am I right? Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though.
Fair enough.
What's your name, bartender?
Call me Jill.
Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill?
I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why?
At one point, I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something.
That is not the good ones. And they usually do not stay open for more than a few years. Here we go again. Yeah, that does not get you business. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. What are you saying, tacky? Disco ain't dead. It's just dormant. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think.
Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting you to put me somewhere safe and all that.
She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away.
It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here.
I do that?
It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her.
Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh, no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. 1 brandtini, please.
Coming right up. She wants a sorry, a brandtini. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that. am the glove of gecko, the shubba dubba dubba dubba. I'm full of swing nimble kind. I am the yeast of thoughts in mind. Shubba dubba dubba. Shubba dubba 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 dubba. Shubba dubba 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 dubba. Here.
Yep, that seems like the stuff.
Stop it. No! No! It is the best song to remix.
Cheers. Hey, Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something?
Not really. Just kind of happened. One thing led to another, and bam, bartending.
Do you regret not fulfilling a dream?
The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first.
Never had a dream you wanted to chase?
Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams.
Childish dreams?
I had a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior.
Oh, childish dreams, yeah.
Silence.
I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams?
None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but just couldn't find it in me to study that. So, I picked something I found nice and moved on. Somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. They're sending so many fucking emails. And, and my service is disabled for some reason. Okay. No phone signal for you, mister. Okay. These work emails. But nothing worthwhile to custodian. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender.
I see.
Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, client. Good night, ma'am. Chill, I'm gonna leave early. Need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure.
Who is he?
A ghost. Nobody you should worry about.
Oh.
I heard that! Why are you asking all those questions?
Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that.
I think we idealize the idea, idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Still no service. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Oh! I know I could change the TV. I'd buy that for $1. $4.99. $4.99. I like the dog and the cat.
Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. He texted toward me position. I ain't there yet. I ain't met her yet. Welcome, though, Jay Nene. Love the name. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Cat? Yeah, it's a cat. The Void Cat. And the Corgi. and the man. Please, thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. We done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and left. So, she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Did you just ellipses me? Did you just speak the ellipses? I've just noticed that. Did you just speak ellipses to me, bitch? You worried about her? Wanna you be? I don't know. Hey, boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you calling me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Flawless service! Yush! I made all the money. Total earnings. Drinks total. Mistakes, none. None! Commission, 30%. Today's payment, $738. Tips, $750. Flawless service bonus, $500. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. Today's total transfer. Oh boy. I made fucking bank. I'm the bar. I made this. I did this. Your membership, the Shining Fingered. Such a terrible name. Will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then, or game over. I don't think it's probably that difficult to not lose. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger Ooh. You can now visit J.C. Elton's. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? That's the cat. We're gonna have curry yesterday. Look, Kiki, it's me. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. You know, I just realized I thought this was a closet. This is not a closet. Oh my god. When I listen, I had the shades on earlier, so I couldn't properly see everything. I am now seeing this is a balcony door. Like so she has her shirts, she's got her shorts, and then I just realized she has her panties hanging up here. Jeez, Jill! Running items, examine it, double click on it to buy it. A cute clay house. Feel the thrill of being scammed by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. Oh boy, and I live here. Manaki Neko. They say these bring luck, but its paw is broken, so I wouldn't trust him. Is it the one that goes like that? Kira Miki poster. Hey, I know Kira. I could tear one off any wall in the vicinity, but hell, who knows what germs they have. Cutesy game poster. Poster for some cutesy game about a pink-haired witch flying on a broom. Sort of cartridges. They're games no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying, I guess. A Japanese souvenir that has seen better days still has a vintage charm to it.
Crack Daruma. Probably gonna get that. Alex figurine from cult classic video game Yeek. His beard grows in real time. My god. Movie poster. Night of the ID Snatchers, the beloved police mockumentary. Mega Christmas tree. Celebrate the bastardized commercial version of an already bastardized celebration. Not as sentient, but just as cute. Replica toy Turing. A lot of money. Let me use my entire paycheck on a replica. PC9X. It's vintage gaming. Experience all of the cumbersome load times as many as they were meant to be. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good, though. Really good. Assuming it's a kind of retro fan. In memory of a real potted plant, hollow plant. Okay. Paper lantern. Thanks to the chemical coating preventing bugs from eating it, we advise against using it. Okay. Beer on discount. The owner is trying to quit drinking, so he's selling them dirt cheap. Meet the staff. This one's a scrap of paper with the download code for Meet the Staff scribbled. Kira Miki banner. A Sashimono or war banner with Kira Miki's face on it. Fills you with fanaticism. Shoulder massager for those days where you've built up too much tension. Mulan tea, a coveted tea-based liquor, tastes like green tea and kicks like whiskey. That sounds fun. Let's get your hollow plant. You're about to buy the hollow plant. Look at the Daruma. Sorry, Daruma. Dharma. Yeah. Oh, look, it's my cracked Daruma. Dharma. And there's the hollow plant. Aw, things are really coming together. Let's go with D. Danger. Dangerous opinions. Miki concert 2. In the last thread, Anna wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know! How is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes, so I was right. That's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop! I'm going to marry Miki! Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Miki. Come on, Anna, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? This thread is closed. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What says on the tin? So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. You haven't heard of Alice in a while. Pet the cat? Yeah, I tried earlier. I can't. Nope. Pet the cat. I pet the cat! You haven't heard of Alice in a while now that I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as is. Lol, we're going... LOL! Pet harder! LOL, we're going to be attacked, and it would be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a ASCII? Drawing and a message, something like happy not birthday. Happy unbirthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell, Alice was one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. I was not reading the things. Does anyone know of childhood romances that succeed in real life? You're just lonely. Happy not birthday? Cheeky bastard. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Boyfriend. Why'd you lie on the internet? Boyfriend. Haha, oh wow. Fucking normies, get out! That is so cute, Anna. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you are there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit. I can't wait. I forgot to read that one. No! That page looks silly. It's amusing in its own way. Local Woman, Local Hero. Local Woman, Local Hero. By Lana Smithy. Multiple people. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without a notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. 70%. Midair. Sounds a bit too fantastical. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. It is not. Unless we're talking about the, if we're talking about the cupped ones, yeah, kind of. It's okay, but not great. The shrimp are so weird. They're so tiny, too. Granted, I don't eat ramen all that much, but like when I get, it's close enough, but like when I get a lo mein ramen, sorry, lo mein, shrimp lo mein, Jesus Christ. You know, the shrimp are pretty fucking decently sized, like yay big. The shrimp ramen you get, the actual shrimp are maybe like that big, and they're just, they're preserved. It's kind of terrifying. So let's see. 70% of readers, yeah. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. It's from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks! It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Ugh, I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry everyone, but I have to puke. Blark! I hope it's put out of sale. What a great column. I think Alice Dog might be... Wait, Alice Dog might be a rabbit. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust this dog, but he's got a cool shirt. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. Oh, I can scroll like that too. I was gonna say, like, scrolling is very difficult. I have this neat little button though that I click and then I can wee, and it's spin. All right. That's gonna have to call it for today. As I figured, good 2.5 hour stream. Good stuff. Yeah, I look forward to streaming this more next week and such. Yeah, it was good. But yeah, I gotta... Nope, not that. Boom. Yeah, kind of a quiet today. Quiet today. Kind of a quiet today. And quiet. That's okay. I was having fun reading the dialogue. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of this. Yeah, it's probably going to end up being next week. I would say I would like to stream it tomorrow. But I'll probably have plans to play some Monster Hunter later with my friend. So, yes. Yeah, I gotta start getting ready for work. I'm unbuttoning this shirt now. Oh God, I'm not wearing a shirt underneath. Terms of service. But you'll never see. Yeah, I appreciate y'all being here though. Much obliged. Good stuff, fun stuff. Yeah, I gotta wrap this up. It's past 2. If you're interested in more streams later on, then go ahead, join up with Discord. If not, otherwise, you can go ahead and follow me on Twitter for live notifications and updates whenever I go live and such. And yeah. I believe this Sunday should be more Dark Souls with Rachel, my cousin. So yeah. Look forward to that. And then I'll have to see how I'm feeling Monday. But if I don't stream Monday, I will stream Tuesday. I'll let y'all know on Discord. Again, I appreciate y'all being here and all that good stuff. So alrighty. Don't forget to two-hand your binoculars. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.